Hey, my Love Island fans. Yes, we are back. I know it's been 5 months since the winter season ended. It is summer, and we're back for season 10. And we got 10 new singles to talk about. They're getting coupled up. And we also have a new Bombshell arrival as well tonight. Welcome back to Romance Review TV. It's Lady T. I got another recap for you guys. Love Island 2023 UK episode number 1. And without any further ado, let's talk about what's going on in the villa. So yes, Love Island is back. We got a new group of UK singles headed into the Spanish villa, hoping to find love and their forever person. And of course, no first episode would be complete without a twist or two. As everybody is getting coupled up in this episode, a bombshell new arrival has landed. And you know what? Let's jump into this and get into everything that went down on this first day. So, with our arrival, our first set of girls were Ruchi and Jess. They were the first ones in, and Jess was talking about how she want to be a young MILF who take her kids to school in a Range Rover. Ruchi, on the other hand, doesn't want anybody who wears white skinny jeans, and she promises that she'll walk all over you if you don't match her energy. And then what is this? We got a boy coming in. This is the first time in the show history where the boys and girls are arriving all mixed up. It's Mitchell. He's a gas engineer with a very nice smile, but he seems to be a little confused. Probably not difficult to confuse him, let's be honest, but he seems sweet enough though, and he says that he is the nice guy, which means he probably always finished last, unfortunately. Then there's Andre, aka Dre. He's the next one to arrive. He goes for the eyes first, then the lips, and then the big bum bum, according to him. Yeah, he said bum bum. I guess this one never grow up, and it shows. Now, he admits that he has a wandering eye, which he expects will get him into trouble somewhere down the line. And of course, for those who are looking for drama outside of love, I guess that's good news for you guys. And then our fifth and final arrival for now is Ella. Now, she's a little bit nervous and forgot that she recently turned 23. She wants to be treated like a queen, and she also says that she finds it difficult to hide her emotions and can be a little feisty if necessary. And of course, we saw Dre immediately tell her that she is his type. So now that we have our first 5 mix of singles, we have our hostess with the mostest, Maya Jama, arrives to deliver public vote results. Now, the Islanders are told upon her arrival that the public has decided who's coupling up with who. Now, Jess, of course, says she like a pretty boy with turkey teeth. I guess basically a guy who has had his fake teeth put in Turkey. I guess it's cheaper over there or something for that sort of thing. However, she is excited but nervous about having no control. She did say life is about making risks, but not quite as catchy as she probably thought it would be. But hey, it's a catchphrase nonetheless. So now let's meet our second set of 5 singles. So first up is George, and he has a big mouth and it's already gotten him into trouble. He says his mother calls him Casanova, which he thought was a type of car. Either that or maybe he was just trying to be funny. Now Maya reveals that he has been paired up with Jess, and she doesn't look too happy about that decision, but she did call him a handsome boy. Then Molly walks through the villa doors, and she's from a musical theater background and wants a cheeky chap, a cheeky smile, a cheeky personality, and a cheeky bum. If he's muscly, that's good too, according to her. But she wants him to be all about family. Now, Mitchell immediately catches her eye, and luckily for her, the public think that they will be great together. So next up is the beautiful Catherine. She's from Dublin, who gives her eyes to flirt with. Now, she hasn't ever been in a relationship and likes well-groomed men with a great smile and who's funny and tall. Now, she promises the producer she's going to be very competitive. And even when she's coupled up with Andre, yeah, it seems like she's really happy with that choice. We have a Frenchman up next, Maddie, and he is very adamant about his life partner being a brunette. Now, he's hoping that he's paired with someone who brings a little bit of fire and says that he'll teach the other guys in the villa how to be a real gentleman. Now, he's coupled up with Ruchi, but it's not exactly fireworks for these two right off the start. And finally, last but definitely not least, Tyreke walks in. Now, he has a lightning bolt tattoo on his left ear, and it's representing hearing, as he was born completely deaf in his right ear. Now, this footballer is self-admitted player on and off the pitch for who flirting is a hobby. He's coupled up with Ella, who immediately tells him that they've met before. And he plays the fool and says what? That he does not remember. And it's super awkward.
You remember we've met before?
When?
Not long ago.
Where?
In London.
No, we'll talk in a bit.
I've met him before.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Physically, I'm like, yeah, he's good looking and he's my type. But I've already met him.
Where?
And in London, yeah. Funny, but he's actually pretending he doesn't remember. I'm like, there's no way you don't remember.
Yeah.
When we standing up there, you said that we've met each other before.
I feel like you're literally pretending you don't remember.
I swear to God, I don't remember.
That just shows me like how many girls that you
No. Where did you meet me?
Because as soon as I saw you, I like realized I recognized
you. Do you know what? Now when she did say that,
but I had blonde hair.
Your face did look a bit familiar. Oh my days. Yeah, I do remember you. I do remember you. Yeah, you look mad different there.
So now let's talk about these positive vibes for Molly and Mitchell. And he's telling the other boys jokingly, stay in your lane and don't come into mine. He is super pleased to be matched with Molly, talking about her unreal energy, which is a good thing. Their bond throughout the first night strengthens every time they seem to be together. Now, Molly is happy, as cheeky as she hoped, and she also doesn't mind him being very good looking. They talk about their favorite tea. She wants the same color as Mitchell. They later discuss matching swimming costumes for the next day, and I'm wondering, is it too early to pick these two as the front runners? Can we say hot, hot, hot for this couple, Catherine and Andre? Now, they're getting along like a house on fire. She is actually saying how happy she is that it's not awkward between the two of them, feeling like she's known him for ages. Dre, on the other hand, said that there are a lot of green flags for him right now. So everything for these two is definitely moving in the right direction. And then we have our struggle couples. First, Ruchi and Maddie. Now, Ruchi doesn't really seem to give Maddie a chance. Same thing with Jess, who is already over George and his terrible banter. Tyreke, meanwhile, finally overcomes his memory loss when it comes to Ella, tells him that she was blonde when they first met. Then it rung a bell with him. So now we have our first game of the new season, a little bit of beer pong with a twist, no alcohol. However, it did see a lot of tonsil tennis take place. So Mitchell has to snog the three islanders he fancies the most. He chooses, of course, his partner Molly, as well as Jess and Ella. Now, despite fancying him when she first walked in, Ella says that her kiss with Mitchell was so dead. Now, I know that's going to be heart-wrenching when he watches this back later on. So then we had Jess, who had to snog the islander that she think is boyfriend material. Now, Molly's face is definitely a picture when she decides to go in for a second kiss with Mitchell. She gets her back later on when she has to challenge her biggest competition to a push-up competition. Molly wiped the floor with Jess, who can only do one single push-up. Now, she later gets to nibble on Mitchell's ear, which was kind of awkward, but Mitchell seemed to like it. However, he says, you know what, she can do what she wants to do. Now, just as the night seems to be winding down, guess who comes back once again? Maya, as she arrives for more shocking news. So then Maya has a dare for the girls. She tells them to step forward if you don't think that you're coupled up with the right person. And without question, first Jess make a move forward, and then we also say Ruchi make a move forward. These two ladies, first with Jess, doesn't feel a connection with George. She explains that he's everything someone else could want, but just not for her. It's just not there. It was actually a very nice way of dumping someone on the first night. However, Ruchi is a bit more blunt about Maddie. She just comes straight out and say, yes, I'm not attracted. However, fortunately for the girls, we have our first new bombshell this season. Somebody waiting in the wings, Zechariah. He's a personal trainer who sounds like he's auditioning for the role of an extra on a version of 50 Cent series Power. And he even says, I reckon a couple of these heads are going to turn. He is very confident in his confessionals, but seemed a little to crumble a bit when he walked into that villa. Still, right now, he got all of the power, and in just 24 hours, he will get to decide who to couple up with. He doesn't just have to pick Jess or Ruchi either. He can couple up with any of the girls he likes, leaving one boy vulnerable. So yeah, it's time to pull out the popcorn. Okay, so let's get the conversation started down in the comment section. Tell us, did you enjoy this first episode of the new season of Love Island? Do you have any early favorites, any potentials? And did the public get it right when it comes to putting these couples together? Let me know your thoughts. So I hope you enjoyed this recap. Stay tuned for other recaps and updates on this channel. And until the next video, like, comment, and subscribe. And we will see you in the next one. Bye.